severe. Memories cover my eyes and I hear glimpses of you onto every passing mile. I see them in the sun, the earth, the sky, and I won't stop looking for you till I die. Somewhere heaven is on earth we'll meet. Lover, please, if anything, I beg you, send me something to help me find you here. Following the trail our souls took years ago. Little pieces of you strung on twine. I collect them just to show you how they shine.
This broadcast is a production of Oneida Indians Live and the Oneida Special School District. No part of the audio or video from this broadcast may be redistributed or retransmitted without express written consent from the Oneida Special School District.
The following is a presentation of the Oneida Indians Network in collaboration with the IH Sports Network and South Fork Network.
The District 2A Tournament Semifinals is at the home of the Oneida Indians here tonight at Jane Terry Hoffman Field. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Oneida Indians Network pregame show. Also being simulcasted tonight on the IH Sports Network. Once again, thank you to our game sponsor this evening, First National Bank, for their generous contribution for allowing us to get this on the air this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in here once again to the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network. Bo Kidd here with the call this evening, as I'll be joined alongside by Lucas Laxton here momentarily. We are 8.5 minutes away from the start of this one, as the Indians, coming in at 7-2 overall on the season, will host the Rockwood Tigers, who enter tonight's game at 6-7-1 on the year. We're going to take a 2-minute break, come back. Lucas Laxton will join me, and we'll talk about how both these teams got here momentarily here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday, or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends. El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday, or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Back here on the Oneida Indians Network pregame show and the IH Sports Network, the Indians and the Tigers pregame meeting happening at midfield right now between the coaches and the captains for both of these squads. Lucas, this is the semifinals here of the District 2A tournament. Generally, the 1 seed and the 2 seed get the bye during the first round, which was played yesterday. Those teams actually had to lock it up yesterday to decide who is the 1 seed and 2 seed because of a previous rainout. The Indians falling in that game over at Eagleton last night by a final of 2-1. This Rockwood team had to take it to extras. They had to go to the extra time in overtime last night. Did get the victory over Oliver Springs 4-3 in that one. So both teams coming off of a game which sounds to me like both teams had to grind it out all the way to the very end. The question is how are the legs going to be for both of these teams entering tonight's contest?
Absolutely. You talk about it, extra time for the Tigers. That's an extra, 10, 20 minutes that you may have to play on top of the already 80 minutes that you're dogfighting with this team to even get to overtime. So, and then the Indians, they played that 2-1 unloss, but never gave up and fought straight to the end. Miles Laxton putting in the goal that
I was actually Adam. It was actually I think it was Alex Jones that put it in.
Sorry, Alex Jones putting it in the goal to get the Indians back in it, but just came up a little bit short in that one. So another 80-minute battle for the Indians. So like you said, we're going to have to see how the legs come out for both teams.
Oneida 5-3 in their last 8 games played. They have lost their last 2. Of course, their last 2 games, that loss last night to Eagleton, and then also an absolute dogfight against a top-seeded team in Class 3A in Halls here last week. Rockwood coming into tonight 6-3-1 in their last 10, but once again had to go that extra 20 last night. So coming off of a extended game against the Oliver Springs Bobcats last night, winner of this game moves on to the District 2A title game on Thursday. If Oneida is the highest seed left, they'll host it here on Thursday. If they are not, the other game on the other side of the bracket, I believe, do not quote me, but I am almost positive on this one that it is Harriman and Eagleton. Eagleton wins that game. That game will be played at Eagleton on Thursday. It will be a 7 o'clock start there for that District 2A championship game. Oneida will be in their home oranges tonight, all the way down, the orange tops, orange shorts, white socks this evening, the shorts trimmed in black and white, the numerals in white trimmed in black as well. Rockwood will be in their road white kits this evening with green numerals and green shorts, white socks to go with the kits. Both coaches getting together with their teams here for the final boost of confidence, I guess their final messages to their teams. We're going to take a 2-minute break, come back, we'll have pregame starting lineups and your national anthem, as well as the first half of action here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
When you need physical therapy, don't just think of sports injuries and post-operative care. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we treat patients in all stages of life and with a wide variety of symptoms, from vertigo and headaches to hip pain and plantar fasciitis. The next time you need physical therapy, think South Fork Physical Therapy. From head to toe, we are here to help you.
Danny's Drugs has been dedicated to providing patients with quality healthcare services since 1966. From our beginnings as a fountain drugstore to our current location on the 4th Lane in Oneida, one thing has remained the same: exceptional service. Our staff of highly motivated and carefully trained professionals understand your needs and respond to them in a personal and friendly manner. Our staff works together as a team to provide the finest patient care available. That's Danny's Drugs, putting patients first since 1966.
Home-style cooking with friendly service in a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razak's. Razak's offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razak's has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches, to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. Razak's. Country cooking and great steaks.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Back here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network, both teams lining it up here at midfield as we get ready for the starting lineups, as well as our national anthem. Tonight's national anthem will be sung by Raylyn Blevins once again. Special thank you to our sponsors for this evening, First National Bank. Of course, these postseason games accrue a little bit of an extra cost. We thank them for chipping in and allowing us to get this game on the air for you this evening. Unfortunately, if the Indians do move on here this evening, we will not have the district tournament championship game on Thursday, whether that be here or elsewhere. Unfortunately, some unfortunate circumstances will keep us from allowing us to be able to broadcast that game. We will try to keep you updated, though, with that online through our social medias. So without further ado, we will get started here with our introductions and our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jane Terry Hoffman Field for tonight's District 2A semifinal tournament action as the 6-7-1 Rockwood Tigers take on the 7-7-2 Oneida Indians. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise and remove your caps as Raylan Blevins will be singing tonight's national anthem. Starting lineups. First, for the visiting Tigers of Rockwood. In goal, number 22, Logan Easter. Number 2, Gavin Arnold. Number 3, Keegan Meyer. Number 4, Noah Davis. Number 5, Brennan Rosario Lee. Number 6, Blake Kane. Number 7, Donovan Taylor. Number 9, Caden Wild. Number 10, Dalton Tiefert. Number 11, Duke Moffett. And number 13, A.J. Hill. The Tigers are coached by assistant Michael Lugger and the head coach, Rod Massey. And now, the starters for your Oneida Indians. In goal, number 0, Kay Chambers. Number 1, Sam Eckstein. Number 2, Aragon Robbins. Number 5, Hayden Dunlap. Number 6, Pete Tran. Number 7, Caden Cron. Number 10, Miles Laxton. Number 11, Alex Jones. Number 12, Israel Turner. Number 22, Tate Shepard. And number 28, Andrew Free.
Your starting lineups for this evening. Once again, the Tigers in their road whites with the gray bottoms, white trim, and gray numerals on the chest and the back. The Indians in the home oranges all the way down. Orange tops, orange bottoms with white numerals and black trim. Oneida looking for a victory here. Already has defeated Rockwood once this season. That came all the way back, though, on April the 9th, almost a month ago. The Indians won that game by a final of 8-2. But Lucas, you talked about it before the game. That was a 3-2 game at half.
Yes, Indians got started very slowly. In fact, we're trailing Rockwood for most of the first half, but Miles Laxton and Alex Jones got the Indians restarted, and they got that 3-2 lead at the half, and the Indians just exploded in the second half.
Indians will take the field. They'll be moving from right to left on your screens here this evening to start it off. A beautiful day here at Jane Terry Hoffman Field. Right now, clouds, there are some starting to work their way in. There's supposed to be some rain making its way into the area. Hopefully that'll hold off until after the completion of this one. Right now, sunny skies, a little breezy as the wind goes from right to left here from our vantage point. Looks like Rockwood will be starting off the game with possession. I expect to see Oneida come out strong, though, and try to attack early, if at all possible, against this Tiger team.
Some lovely Cinco de Mayo soccer for you all.
Speaking of also, I know there's quite a few out there. I know a lot of people will be watching this evening. Happy National Teacher Appreciation Week to everybody out there, especially the people at Oneida that I have the privilege of working with throughout the year. This is always a busy time of the year for a lot of us. We're trying to get things wrapped up and everything as we're getting ready to say goodbye to the class of 2026 here on Saturday. Hate to see Johnny go over here next to me. Gonna have to keep him around somehow. I kept you around, so I know I can keep him around somehow. Looks like taking the opening kick for Rockwood is going to be number 5, Brennan Rosario Lee. As you know, Lucas, we were just talking about this earlier. There are only 2 officials.
Yes.
And generally for district tournament play, you generally have 3.
We understand that sometimes it's hard to get that third official, so we're appreciative of the officials we do have. Officials, the hardest job in the world, so very appreciative of the 2 officials we have here tonight.
They're going to say it stayed in. Indians with possession, left side. It's going to be Dunlap looking to the middle for Tran, and now Cron's going to drop it back. Shepard going to go all the way back to Chambers. And he's going to stop it in front of his net, and now they're going to work it out. Here comes Israel Turner with it. He works it back to the middle. There's Aragon Robbins, and now Turner going to run it down. Actually, it's going to go up to Dunlap, and it's taken away. Duke Moppin with it now. Moppin marked on by Turner. Trying to make a move. Turner steps in. It's poked away by Dunlap. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Throw-in goes deep into the box. Ball played into the middle. Tate Shepard going to clear it out. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in for the Tigers. Throw-in going to be taken by Blake Kane. Kane waiting for his team to make a move. Headed on by Dunlap. It'll be another quick throw-in now. They throw it in quickly. Goes into the box. It's Donovan Taylor with it. Goes back out to Kane. Kane still pushing. Ball crossed into the middle. Poked away by Shepard and now cleared out by Dunlap. Goes all the way up to Gavin Arnold. Arnold possesses. Arnold, a big presence up there. Here's Tate Shepard. He's going to clear it out. Throw in for Rockwood. Arnold is a large man up there. He's got to be standing somewhere close to 6'4", 6'5".
Yes, very large young man, but that'll be helpful to the Tigers' back line. Use that size.
Taken away. Here is Tran. Tran has it stepped in front of as Maupin takes it away. Here is the Indians now. Jones goes to the outside to Free. Free. Marked by Arnold. Now ball played into the middle. Chested on by Davis. Jones gets it back. Laxton gets it back. Goes to Jones on the outside. Jones crosses it in, but it's snagged in by goalkeeper Logan Easter. Easter slows it down a little bit in the box, and now the lefty will boot it away. As Shepard, a little bit of a foul from behind there on Rosario. Nice show of sportsmanship helping him up afterwards. But Rosario was backing up, and he ran into the brick wall that is Tate Shepard.
Yeah, just a little, undercut him just a little bit. Not intentionally, just both going for the ball.
Low bullet deflected away. Here's Free, heads it on. Going to try to get into some space, plays it off. Here's Jones. Jones, he's going to play a ball deep into the deep up into the grass. Here's Free, going to try to run it down. Can Andrew Free get to it? Touched on, but he does keep it in. Tries to make the turn. Does make the turn. Going to say it's poked away by Rockwood, and we're going to have the first corner kick of the night. The Indians will take, and it's going to be Free to take it. No, Free's not going to take it. It's going to be Hayden Dunlap going over to take it.
Which I think it makes sense. You want to use that nice left foot of Hayden Dunlap.
Especially with the wind blowing the way that it is. I like the idea.
Last broadcast we had, Hayden Dunlap scored from the corner. So
he actually goes short. Goes to Cron. It's deflected in. Laxton puts off the left-footed shot. It's deflected away, and we will have another corner, this time to the near side. This one's going to be Alex Jones taking the corner. Laxton tried to go lefty with it on the goal. We're 4 minutes in. Ball played on deep into the back post, headed on, but it's going to be over the post, and it will be a goal kick for the Tigers.
Yeah, Laxton was in the right place, just couldn't quite get a rein on the header.
Okay, so just got update. There is 3 officials, just one stuck apparently. One may be stuck in some traffic. Thank you, Catherine Bell, for the update. Ball cleared on. Here's Israel Turner. Drops it in. Goes to the outside. Here's Turner again. Now back out to Dunlap. Dunlap works it up to Jones. Little tough touch off of Jones, but he still controls. Gets around 1 and 2. Plays a nice ball into some space. Thought Free was going to continue the run, but he runs into Gavin Arnold right there, and now Rockwood will take it away. This is number 11, Maupin. He's going to play a ball into some space. Donovan Taylor's going to run it down. Taylor runs it down, but Turner right there with him. Poked away. It will be a throw-in for the Tigers as Turner gets that one and toes it away.
Great result from there for the Tigers, as I actually thought Maupin might have been offsides, but referee says play on.
Absolutely. Here's Turner. He's going to turn back to his left, clear it up. This one's going to get just past Dunlap. It'll be another throw-in for the Tigers. Throw-in by Maupin. On the way. They're going to try to go into some space. It's headed on by Robbins. Brought down to the feet of Jones. Jones going to play a ball up into some space. And here is Miles Laxton using that blazing speed. He gets a touch into the box. Shouldered on. Shot off. And it's a goal for the Indians. Miles Laxton puts the Indians up 1-0.
Just a great start for the Indians. Miles Laxton, he's been getting good pressure in there. Finally able to slip past his defender. Defender catches up to him, makes it a little bit difficult, but he slots it into that far post. Keeper's out of position. Goal for the Indians. Great work, Miles Laxton.
Go ahead.
Even better pass from Alex Jones to get that started.
I mean, that was a brilliant ball played up into some space. And now Indians up 1-0 6 minutes into the game. Here's Maupin with it. He's going to try to find some space. Dunlap going to step to him. Aragon Robbins, he's going to poke it away. And now all of a sudden Jones. Tough touch by Jones. Maupin gets it. Now he goes through 1, 2, 3 orange shirts. Make it 4 before Caden Cron steps up and stops it on a dime. Now here's the transition. Cron playing it into space once again. Now here's Dunlap. He's going to try to run it down before Easter can get to it. But Easter will get out and secure it for the Tigers.
Easter hesitated a little bit there. He thought Dunlap was going to.
Maupin gets through. Tackled away. Cleared away by Shepard. But it's going to go to the feet of Keegan Meyer. Meyer steps up. Does control. Gets it through. Tapped on by Tran. Robbins going to clear it out. It's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for the Tigers once again.
Just a great slide tackle there from Israel Turner. In the box. Smart tackle. Avoids a foul, giving up the PK, gets the ball away from the Tigers, and Shepard able to clear that one away.
A.J. Hill plays it up to Taylor. Now taken away by Israel Turner once again, and now all of a sudden it's a foot race once again. Alex Jones is going to win this foot race. He takes it into the box, plays it into the middle. There's Laxton. It's a save by Easter, 1v1. Nice effort by Logan Easter to save that one on the 1v1 opportunity.
Laxton gets the shot off, but pays off as Easter in playing the ball, does run into Laxton, knocks him off his feet, but Laxton going to trot on.
Play. It was a clean play, though, no doubt about it. And now the throw in for the Indians. Far side. Laxton's going to throw it in. He's going to find Tran. Goes back to Laxton. He keeps it in. Plays the middle of the field. Finds Caden Cron. Cron's going to drop it all the way back now to Israel Turner right at midfield. Turner with that nice left foot. He's going to go to Cron. Cron makes the turn to the middle of the field. Going to stay with control. Going to drop it back to Turner again. Turner now going to switch fields. He goes to Shepard in the middle. Tate looks to the outside. Goes to Free. Free now has to go around 1-2 people. Gavin Arnold right there. Big size advantage for Gavin Arnold. He takes it away from Free. Free with a nice slide tackle. Takes Arnold down. Now deflects off, and it's going to go all the way up to Laxton. Laxton with it on the outside. He's going to go up against Arnold. Now to Free. Free on the outside. Crosses it in. It's deflected by Arnold. It'll be a throw in deep for the Indians. Sub coming into the ball game.
And here comes Riley Shoemaker. Glad to see him back on the field for the Indians. Did get to return on Monday night, but obviously limited due to injury, so great to see Riley getting more minutes for the Indians. Thankful that he's back from that injury.
Riley Shoemaker does enter. He did play last night over at Eagleton. Came off the bench as well. Throw in goes to Cron. Cron out to Shoemaker. Into Jones. Jones has it deflected. It's going to go all the way to the midfield. And that's going to go to the feet of Blake Kane. But it's going to be deflected, and now to Turner. Turner back to Cron. To Tran. Tran tries the one touch. Still keeps control somehow. Tran plays middle. Goes Laxton. Laxton plays it to the right side. Arnold going to clear it away. Aragon Robbins with a nice step. Steps up. Finds Cron. Cron zigged when he was supposed to zag, I believe, and now here is the Tigers with it. It's number 5, Brennan Rosario Lee. He goes up to Taylor. Taylor gets it back. Cleared away by Shepard. Run going to be played on. This ball's going to track. It's going to go over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for the Tigers.
Right to the feet of ball boy Owen Bartels, a great young man, plays for me. So unfortunately our season came to an end on Monday night as the middle school Indians fell 1-0 to GP. But extremely proud of those boys. Thank you all for allowing me to coach you, and it's always a pleasure to be on the broadcast with you, Bo.
Goal kick played on by Keegan Meyer. It's going to be deflected away. This ball's going to go over the end line. Another goal kick as Alex Jones tries to play one on, but it's going to sail well wide.
Just looks like he may have missed the inside and hit it with the outside, so it curves out. But nonetheless, a good effort from Alex Jones.
Ball played short. Jones nearly takes it away once again. Now all of a sudden, here comes the Indians, and it's Shoemaker. He's going to play it all the way back to Shepard. Shepard's going to drop it all the way back to Cade Chambers. Chambers goes back outside. He finds Chambers. It's touched on a little tough there. Blake Kane tries to take it away. Now Kane still with possession. Kane going to fire off a shot, but it's going to be saved by Cade Chambers.
Just nice spacing and positioning by Cade Chambers. Got a lot of experience under his belt now, so Cade not going to let anything slip if he can.
Good boot. This ball's going to take a nice hop. Question is who's going to run it down, and it's going to be Alex Jones. Jones, couple touches just to the outside of the box. They play it on the cross. It's going to be cleared away by number 4, Noah Davis, and it'll be a throw-in for the Indians. Dunlap takes it quickly.
I want to point out about Cade. His goalkeeper kicks from last year have improved so much. That young man has put in a lot of work in the offseason. He's become a great goalkeeper.
Cron goes back to Eckstein, but it's going to be cleared away by Arnold. Shepard mistouches that one, and now ball going to be played into some space, but Chambers right there, he's going to come out and secure it for the Indians. He's just going to roll it out quickly, and now here comes Aragon Robbins. He's got plenty of time and space in front of him. Tries to play the ball up. The run by Dunlap, little too far out in front of him. Throw in for the Tigers.
It's got to be a hard hit ball if Hayden Dunlap can't catch up to it. So
Maupin has his pass intercepted by Dunlap. The play on into the middle. This one's cleared away. Should be a corner kick, and now a sub into the ball game for the Indians. It's going to be Gage Duncan entering the game as Sam Eckstein will take a breather.
So Jones going to be the corner kick taker again. Got a good ball last time, just couldn't quite wrap their heads around it, were the Indians.
Ball played, back post once again. This one's sailing over the head of Laxton. He does keep it in, makes the turn out, drops it all the way back to Duncan. Duncan has it taken away, but he'll take it right back away. Makes the move. Dalton Tiefert marking him up. Ball played up by Shepard. Shepard just did not get that ball turned on enough to play it on more into the middle of the field. And that's going to go over the end line. It'll be a goal kick and another substitution now into the game as Hayden Dunlap will come out. And it's going to be number 4, Eli Schmelter, coming in to give Dunlap a breather.
Schmelter, one of those talented youngsters coming up for the Oneida Indians. And our third official has arrived, Bo. There he is. Glad to see he made it safely.
Clock's going to stop at 26:09 to allow our third official to get here. Traffic's a tough one, trying to get back and forth. I'm sure these officials coming from somewhere over in the Knoxville area, I-75, never fun to travel. We know that. Had to travel it a lot in our past, especially over the last 4 years with our broadcasts that we've been doing.
Absolutely, Bo. I-75 has been our home.
Seems like it's been a second home. 1-0 Indians still lead here first half. District 2A tournament semifinals. Once again, remember, the winner of this game moves on to the championship game on Thursday. Goal kick played on by Davis. It's taken away. Laxton fires one off. That ball's going to squeak out, and it's going to be a goal.
Alex Jones finishes that one off.
Alex Jones.
He says no goal. Referee says no goal.
So they're wiping it away.
Maybe wanting to argue a possibility of dangerous play. Got to protect the keeper. So I understand the call from the official. So a goal kick will be the result of the play. Taking the kick will be number 3, Keegan Meyer. This one plays out to Aragon Robbins.
Headed on by Laxton. It's going to be secured by Easter. 25.5 to play. Indians lead 1-0. Ball booted away by Easter. This one, a little bit of curve to it to the left. Israel Turner right there. Nice control by Israel. Makes a nice turn. Has some green in front of him. He's going to play it up now. And here's Schmelter. Schmelter makes a nice turn. Does he keep it in? They're going to say no. Wind starting to pick up here in Oneida. Now shifting a little bit now. A little bit of a cross breeze as it's going from the coffin corner to our far right to our corner over here and left. Nearest. Ball played into the middle. Here's Tran. Tran plays the ball into the center. Too many Tigers there, though, as this one is booted out by Davis. It'll be a throw in for the Indians. Schmelter will take it. Nice throw, looking for Tran. Ball played into the middle, and this one's going to go to the foot of Dalton Tiefert. It's taken away, though, by Cron. Here's Duncan to the outside. He's going to make the turn, play into the middle of the field. Aragon Robbins goes to Turner. Turner looking up for Schmelter, but it's taken away. Ball played up by Maupin. Goes into some space. Here's Duncan. Duncan takes it away. He's got some space in front of him. He plays it outside to Riley Shoemaker. Shoemaker going to play a nice ball into the middle, but that ball had some gas behind it, as that one's going to go back into the awaiting hands of Logan Easter.
Likely got picked up by that crosswind you mentioned just a moment ago. Gave it some extra carry.
Easter, nice boot away. This Rockwood team battling right now with the Indians. Donovan Taylor plays it up into some space, but there's Tate Shepard going to boot it away. This one's going to get poked out by Gavin Arnold. It'll be a throw-in for the Indians.
And with this being district tournament action, you're going to get the best of both teams. So
throw in from Duncan. It's going to be kneed on by Davis. Ball played into the center. Laxton battling for it. Left foot. It's in the goal. This one's going to count. Miles Laxton with his second goal of the game makes it a 2-0 game for the Indians.
Another great opportunity for Miles Laxton. Battles through two defenders and still able to get a shot off. Knocks that one in the back of the net.
Jones takes it away. But now here's Rockwood with it once again. Mopping with it midfield. He's going to look to the outside, trying to find Dalton Tiefert. It's going to be kicked away by Shepard. Now it comes to the feet of Tran after it's headed on by Schmelter. Tran looking for the running Shoemaker on the outside. Arnold's going to take it away, but now here's Gage Duncan. He's going to stop, make the turn, makes another turn, looks into the middle, missed by Tran, and now Mopping with it on the towards the midfield, looking to try to go to the outside. He takes on Schmelter and is going to beat Schmelter. Drops it off now. Here's Blake Kane. Blake Kane going to play a ball into the space. Here's Donovan Taylor making a run. Turner, brilliant speed to get back in front of Taylor. And now Turner going to take it away. Gets up, makes the play. Make sure he gets up before he makes the play. And now Schmelter going to run it down. It's going to be deflected off of Rockwood. Throw in by Schmelter quickly. Looking to get it upfield. Ball just hugging the sideline all the way down. Throw in for the Indians once again.
Just touches off a Rockwood player. That is A.J. Hill. So will be a throw-in for the Indians now. Here to Miles Laxton. Laxton now to Tran.
Tran works it into the box, but Schmelter not there. It's going to be cleared out by number 9, Caden Wild. It will be a throw-in for the Indians deep in their attacking third. Schmelter will throw it in. He's going to find Jones. Jones touches on. Schmelter poked away. And
Believe
it looks like they're calling a possible handball, maybe, is what they called right there against Eli Schmelter. Oh, no, I apologize. It was an offsides.
Yes, that's what I was getting to.
I saw the flag up there now.
Yeah, Schmelter came off the throw-in and just slipped into that at offsides position. So, innocent mistake there by Schmelter. Indians win it back now with Cron in the midfield. Over to Schmelter, now to Tran. Tran looking for Laxton. Laxton's got it.
Oh, there's Shoemaker making a nice run. That one just touched on a little too tough, though. Love to see Riley plug one into the back of the net there if he has the opportunity. But that one just a little tough of a touch. Easter's going to come out to secure that for the Tigers. We welcome in everyone watching here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network here this evening. Special thanks once again to our friends at First National Bank for allowing us to get this on the air here this evening. It's going to be poked away by the Tigers. Be a throw-in for the Indians. And it looks like we're going to have some subs coming into the game. And this one is Andrew Free coming back into the game as he's going to replace Shoemaker.
As well as Dunlap checking back in for Schmelter. So the starters coming back out.
Only starter not back into the game right now is Mr. Eckstein, as he's still being replaced right now by Duncan. Here is Cron. Cron being marked well right now by Blake Kane. They go to the outside, and here's Free. Free makes a move, gets to the outside, plays the ball into the box, gets all the way through, Here's Dunlap, fires it off, but wow, great save by Logan Easter, as that was a rocket coming off the left foot of Hayden Dunlap. Easter, though, holds his ground.
Yeah, Hayden Dunlap put about everything he could on that ball, but Easter, good positioning, blocks that one off well and controls it. Good job by Logan Easter.
Another nice boot by Easter. This one's going to be touched on first, though, in the air by Duncan. Poked away by Shepard, but now to the feet of Moppin. Moppin plays one into space. Chambers going to come out, though, to secure. He's going to throw it out. Nice throw out to Dunlap. Dunlap, near side. Ball played into some space, crosses it in, chested on by Davis. Comes to the feet now of Kane. Kane Still battling with it. Here's Laxton. Laxton plays a nice ball through now. Can Jones run it down? No. A.J. Hill is there. And it's going to go off of Hill. Throw in for the Indians deep in their attacking third. Jones gets it in. Looks for Tran. Taken away. Tran still has it. Still in the box. Goes through 1, 2, 3 defenders. Now finally cleared away. Nice touch on by Maupin. Gets it over the head of Cron. Maupin still going with it. Here's Shepard. Going to run it down. Going to play shield off, and now just going to boot it away.
Wow.
He could not do that again if he tried. I do not believe in game situation he could not do it again if he tried. Cleared it out, put it right off the light pole.
Impressive accuracy
and
on
right
a clear.
back onto the field. There's no way he could do it again. Haley Shepard, I know she's going to go back and watch this. I'd put money on it, Haley. I don't think he could do it in game situation again.
You know what? I trust Tay. I think he could, Bo.
Laxton plays a brilliant ball into some space. Jones runs it down. He's going to get around 1. Can he get around the last defender? He cannot. A.J. Hill holding his water there as well. This one's going to sail out of bounds, though. It is going to be a corner. Substitution into the game for the Indians. Here comes Brody Chambers.
Going to replace Tran.
Chambers going to come in, get some time up towards the middle. And Alex Jones is going to take this corner.
Chambers.
17 and a half to play.
Chambers got some speed of his own.
He does.
Young spark plug for this Indians team.
Jones. That ball got caught by the wind, no doubt about it. It made a nice little bend back towards the back post, but it's going to sail out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for the Tigers.
Laxton a little wary of heading that one as it basically ran right across the crossbar. So
yeah, we don't need any head to pole contact. Goal kick is away. Free. Went to get the head on it, but it's taken away, and that is number 5 for the Tigers. That's Brendan Rosario Lee. But now here comes the Indians. With it is Chambers. He looks up, finds Laxton. Laxton plays it to the outside. It's deflected away by Arnold. And now here comes Meyer. Laxton going to mark on Meyer, though. Drops it back. Cleared up by Duncan. Nice stop there by Davis. Now goes up to Maupin. Played up by Kane. But there is Aragon Robbins. He plays a nice ball into the center of the field. Chambers makes the turn. Looks for Dunlap. Dunlap does get a foot to it. It's poked away, though. Here's Taylor. Dunlap, nice attack, gets it away. Now Dunlap making a run. He's going to drive straight to the box. Hayden Dunlap has to go to the right foot, and Easter will come out to secure it. A.J. Hill did a nice job getting in front of Dunlap right there, basically slowing him down enough for Easter to come out to secure that.
That's what we emphasize to our middle school kids is your goal as the defender is not to always block the shot. It's delay, delay, delay. And that's exactly what A.J. Hill did. Did a perfect job of that. Cut Dunlap off from getting the shot he wanted with that left foot. So, great job, A.J. Hill.
Hill's going to take the throw in. It's going to go off of Chambers. It'll be another throw in for the Tigers. 15 and a half to go here in the first half. Indians lead 2-0 off of a pair of goals from Miles Laxton. Laxton plays a brilliant ball into space. Free going to try to run this down. He's going to have to go up against Arnold, though, and Arnold sticks that big leg in front of Hill or Free to slow him down. Throw in quickly, though. Duncan on the outside tries to make the turn. Dalton Tiefert, though, right there with Duncan. And he's right there again. Duncan trying that same move a couple of times. He's went to the well 2 or 3 times with that same move. Nice throw by Duncan, though. He's going to try to run this one down to Alex Jones. Jones makes a nice turn. He's in the box. He's going to go left foot. Deflected and then saved by Easter as that deflection goes off the foot of Noah Davis. With it now as they roll it out quickly. Here's Blake Kane. Kane plays it up, finds Maupin. Maupin looks for space. Rosario Lee going to see it booted well away by Tate Shepard. Tigers will throw it in. 14 minutes on the clock. Coming up to take the throw is going to be Gavin Arnold. Arnold throws it in. Tough touch. And now here's Laxton. He's playing it into space. Finds Alex Jones. Jones looks up, trying to find a run for Dunlap, but it's taken away by the Tigers. Jones going to mark right there, though, on Maupin. Drops it all the way back to Easter, who boots it away. Tough touch by Arnold. Now here's Chambers. Finds some green to his right. Pokes it away. It's touched on by Davis. It's going to last go off the cleat of Chambers. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Taking the throw will be Davis once again on that far side. Throw goes in. This is Kane. Booted way high into the air. Duncan trying to battle off, but it's taken away by Rockwood. Blake Kane. No, excuse me, it's Rosario Lee. Goes to the outside now. Says Meyer. Meyer trying to play a ball into the middle. It's cleared away by Robbins. Here's Dunlap, and Dunlap's got the speed going. On to the outside. Dunlap to the left. Plays the ball short into the middle. Here's Jones. He's going to make the turn. It's fired on. Not a whole lot behind that shot, though, by Alex Jones. It goes right into the awaiting breadbasket of Logan Easter.
Shows a little more placement than power that time around.
Free's going to fire one off, but Easter is going to come out to secure that one.
Nice corral by Easter. Just good positioning on that at near post.
I would venture to say Easter's going to boot this one away, though, now. And he does, the left foot. The low bullet deflected on by Robbins, but this one's booted up by Maupin. Ball's going to take a hop. Headed on by Shepard. Goes to Cron. Cron to the outside, finds Free. Free controls, makes the turn, plays it up to the outside. Laxton. Laxton offsides.
Yeah, I don't think Miles noticed that the defender stepped up on him.
Yeah, he trapped him off.
Just a good trap there by Gavin Arnold.
Free kick going to be taken by Blake Kane. Kane going to go short. Drops it off to Davis. Plays up now. Finds Meyer. Meyer works his way to the middle. And into the center goes to Maupin. Maupin makes the play up to Taylor, but there's Israel Turner. Turner has it taken away by Taylor. Taylor now goes middle. Maupin. Maupin looking for a shot, but right there was Israel Turner. Now here's Free. Free plays the ball up.
And Laxton offside again.
Laxton's offside again. That's and it's the correct call. He was about a yard and a half ahead.
Yeah.
Rockwood doing a nice job right now of pushing that back line up, not allowing Laxton to get that run.
They're executing an offsides trap perfectly.
Here's Cron. That one's not offsides. Here's Dunlap running it down left side, and he has plenty of time. Dunlap plays the left boot in. Comes to the feet of Jones, and it's cleared away by Davis. Dunlap goes up with him. Last touched on by Dunlap. It's going to be a throw in for Rockwood.
Dunlap nearly cleared A.J. Hill on that header.
Throw in by Davis. Comes in, and now Maupin with it at midfield. Plays the ball into some space. Duncan going to run this one down. I think he thought Rosario Lee was going to continue on the run. Duncan just boots this one into the abyss. I think he was mad at that ball.
Just a little bit.
Throw in going to be taken by Arnold.
Banishes that ball to the shadow realm. Oh!
Told you he's not doing it again.
He was close though.
He was trying for it, but he was trying to make a liar out of me early.
Well, we still got another 40 minutes after this, so
stop it. Yeah, but we're going the other way. He'll be down here next time.
Well, there's some pole right there too.
I know it, but Throw in goes to Maupin. Now Arnold crosses it in. No one there. Here's Dunlap. He's going to run it down. Dunlap plays a brilliant ball into space. Can Jones run it down? He cannot. Nice hustle back by Noah Davis to clear this one out. Throw in for the Indians. Substitution for the Indians. Shoemaker going to re-enter as Free will come to the sidelines.
Dunlap just a little early on the throw. Free hadn't quite exited the field of play yet.
Dunlap trying to get it started. Now he's going to go deep. He's going to find Cron. Back out to Tran. Goes to Turner. Turner back to Tran. Tran tries to make the turn, but to no avail. It's going to be poked away by Taylor. Throw in for the Indians. Israel Turner will take it just beyond the midfield stripe. Goes right down the line. Dunlap, off of Dunlap. It's going to be a throw in for the Tigers.
A nice throw from Israel Turner. Skirted the line, as you said.
Literally hugging the line all the way down. Throw-in's going to be taken. Believe this is Blake Kane with the throw. Taken away. Now Kane's going to boot it up into some space. Chambers going to have to let this one trickle back. But nice defense there by Duncan. And now a nice throw out by Chambers. Finds Shoemaker, and now here's the runoff by Laxton. Easter will come out to boot it away. Cron, tough touch, finds Dunlap. Dunlap does keep it in, but nobody there. Dunlap takes it away, boots it away. This one's going to go off of Rockwood. It'll be a throw-in. Here's Jones. Jones goes backside into the box. Shot off by Shoemaker, goes just wide. Goal kick for the Tigers.
He'll want that one back. Shoemaker's wide open on the corner there, but obviously still getting back in the routine of things. Coming off an injury like that, it's difficult to get back in your playing days, but Riley Shoemaker doing a great job. 7
minutes left to go in this one. It's a 2-0 game in favor of the Indians. The difference in this one, a pair of goals by Miles Laxton. We're going to try to get an update for you on the Eagleton game here as well here momentarily.
This one coming down to the feet of Keegan Meyer, but taken away by Veet Tran.
Here's Tran. Arnold trying to run it down, but there's Shoemaker. Makes a nice move. Arnold there. They're going to say it's off of Shoemaker, and it'll be a throw for the Tigers. Arnold takes it quickly. Tries to go up the line. Going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Indians.
Duncan on the throw. Going to find Riley Shoemaker on this one. Shoemaker can't control it. Back to Veet Tran. Won by A.J. Hill.
Here's Dunlap to try to run it down, but it's taken away by A.J. Hill. Robbins misses on this one, and now here comes Taylor. Plays the ball into some space. Duncan has to stop on the dime. Tries to clear it up. It goes off the head of Tiefert, and it'll be, and now time going to be stopped. And it looks like we have an injury on the field for Rockwood, and down is Duke Maupin. Maupin going to come off, actually. They're saying substitution. Coming in for Rockwood will be number 28, Trenton Corbett.
Looks like may have busted his nose.
Not sure. He took a lick.
So, gonna do the safety protocol and bring him off on the sideline to check him out, make sure he's all right.
Schmelter also going to enter the game for the Indians. He's going to give Caden Cron a breather. Clock starts. 5:30 to play in the first half. Duncan with the throw. Booted away by Arnold. Chested on by Robbins. Jones, nice little touch, gets it up to Laxton. Laxton drops it off to Tran. Tran plays the ball into space. Trying to run that down to Shoemaker. Shoemaker sees it poked away by Davis. Throw in quickly. Shoemaker gets it. Goes to Tran. Tran, nice move. But he's going to battle with Arnold over there. Shoemaker crosses into the middle. Cleared away. Stays in as it goes off of Arnold. Here's Shoemaker once again. Taken away by Arnold. He finds Rosario Lee. Dropped back. Here's A.J. Hill. And now Dunlap takes it away. Dunlap fires off the left foot. This one's going to be saved by Easter.
Just went right over top of that one, so didn't really get anything under it. But a good shot nonetheless from Hayden Dunlap. Good on frame, but Easter's there. Easter going to boot this one away.
Ball played up. Headed on by Laxton into the box. Jones running it down, but it's poked away once again. Davis boots this one deep away, and it will be a substitution for the Indians. Here comes Eckstein. He's back in. Duncan will come out, and it will be a throw in for the Indians deep in the corner. It's going to be Alex Jones to take the throw. Jones goes short to Dunlap. And out of bounds off of Dunlap.
Nice defense there from Trenton Corbett.
Substitution coming in once again now for Rockwood, and it's going to be Maupin returning.
Glad to see he's all right.
Ball played in. Easter's going to secure it. 3 minutes and change to play. Thrown out. This is going to go to Maupin. Maupin finds Meyer, and it's in space. Turner boots it up. Meyer now going to boot it into space. Eckstein going to go back. He'll get to it. Play a ball up. He's going to find Shoemaker. Riley Shoemaker going to try to make the run down the sidelines. He's got a little bit of speed on Gavin Arnold. Here's Shoemaker into the box. Shoemaker's shot. It's in the back of the net. Riley Shoemaker puts this one in the back of the net. The Indians lead 3-0.
Shoemaker been looking for that one since he's come back on the field. Glad to see that young man get in the back of the net.
That was a simple 35-yard foot race against Gavin Arnold, and Shoemaker utilizes his speed on the outside, gets it away from Easter as Easter had to try to go to his right. Shoemaker finds the left side of the net on the lower on the lower left 90, and the Indians lead 3-0. Clock starts. 2:46 to play in the first half. Booted up by Arnold. Tran drops this one back now to Eckstein. It's just taking me all season long to get his name right. I've got Sam Eckstein throws it in. Nice touch by Shoemaker. Deflected down. Here's Jones. Jones 1v1 in the box. Saved by Easter. Followed up, and it's Laxton into the back of the net.
The hat trick for Laxton.
4-0, Indians lead, 2:05 to play in the first half.
That one, goal number 29 for Miles Laxton.
First off, great save by Easter on the shot by Alex Jones, but a nice follow through there by Laxton to finish it off, put the Indians up 4-0 with still 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Yeah, Easter with a good first save, but Miles Laxton just following through like you're taught to. Finds the back of the net. Indians leading 4-0.
Here's Turner. Turner into some space. Nice touch. Finds Jones. Jones going to play it in some space. He's looking for Laxton again. Shoemaker, what an acrobatic touch on the ball. But Arnold there. Arnold turns back in. It's taken away by Tran. Tran. Ball into the middle. Ball gets all the way through, but Easter going to come out to secure it as Chambers was looking back post. Tran over to Shoemaker. Jones fires off another shot. This one, though, Easter right there awaiting that one with 1:15 to go in the first half. Rockwood right now may be willing to try to drain some of this clock off and get it to halftime. Ball booted away. Turner Nice touch on the ball. Schmelter overruns it just a bit. And now here is Blake Kane. He plays the ball into some space. Donovan Taylor trying to run it down. Israel Turner is right there, though. And now Cade Chambers is going to boot it away. Goes to the feet of Tran. Tran, tough touch off as this one bounced well away from him. He goes back, secures it, looks up. Shoemaker. Shoemaker playing a ball into some space. Laxton runs it down. He's in the box. Stops, pops, and it's in. Another goal for Miles Laxton. It's his 4th of the night, and the Indians lead 5-0.
And the clock runs as per the rules. If a team establishes a 5-0 lead, the clock does run.
Goal number 30 on the season for Miles Laxton.
Well, it's not quite in 10 minutes, but I did talk about Miles getting 4 goals tonight, so before the broadcast. So congratulations, Miles Laxton.
Kickoff going to ensue, but we are just about 5 seconds away from the end of the first half, and that's going to do it. The Indians are going to have a 5-0 lead as we enter the second half of play. We'll be back with first half talk and the second half of action right here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
Vigilance Security and Technology offers cutting-edge security solutions tailored for industrial, commercial, and residential spaces. With our 4K resolution cameras, expert installation, and comprehensive networking services, you'll experience unparalleled clarity and peace of mind. Secure your future with the team that goes the extra mile. Call Vigilance today. 423-286-3533.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
A local bank puts its customers first.
A local bank is committed to giving back and being a community partner.
A local bank is with you every step of the way and celebrates your success.
A local bank is a familiar face that treats you like family.
A local bank is big enough to serve you and small enough to know you by name.
For 120 years, First National Bank has been Scott County's local bank. First National Bank, your family, your future, your bank.
Respect, compassion, integrity, commitment, community. Those are a few of the principles that guide Mountain People's Health Councils in everything we do. We respect our patients and their need for quality health care. We have compassion on those that are sick and hurting and need help. We are committed to do everything we can to help those in need. And we're focused on providing our friends, family, and neighbors with the very best health care available.
If you're a DIYer, Lumber King is your supplier. Equipment and tools? We got it. Paint and cleaning supplies? We got it. Rugged apparel and lawn care? We got that too. Visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee to make all your DIY dreams come true.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
If you're a DIYer, Lumber King is your supplier. Equipment and tools? We got it. Paint and cleaning supplies? We got it. Rugged apparel and lawn care? We got that too. Visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee to make all your DIY dreams come true.
Home-style cooking with friendly service in a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razax. Razax offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razax has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches, to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. Razax. Country cooking and great steaks.
Congratulations to the South Fork Physical Therapy Class of 2026. Through the years, it has been our privilege to be a part of these young people's lives. To all of these seniors, Highlanders, and Indians, we wish you a lifetime of health and happiness. Thank you for allowing South Fork Physical Therapy to be a part of your journey.
A local bank puts its customers first.
A local bank is committed to giving back and being a community partner.
A local bank is with you every step of the way and celebrates your success.
A local bank is a familiar face that treats you like family.
A local bank is big enough to serve you and small enough to know you by name.
For 120 years, First National Bank has been Scott County's local bank. First National Bank, your family, your future, your bank.
Back here at halftime here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network. Bo Kidd and Lucas Laxton here with you as the Indians hold a 5-0 lead here at the break over the Tigers of Rockwood. And thus far in this one, Lucas, it has been the Miles Laxton show. 4 of the 5 goals, a 5th one added in by the returning Riley Shoemaker. And offensively, this one has just been pretty much dominated by the Indians.
Absolutely. Really was just that 2-0 lead for quite a while, and then in the last 10 minutes or so, Indians picked it up, scored 3 in a quick succession. So Indians now playing with a running clock behind them, maybe looking to end this one early if possible.
Yeah, the floodgates sort of opened as you talked about there, the final 10 minutes of this one. Oneida currently, once again, a 5-0 lead. We're about 4.5 minutes away from second half action. We're going to take a break, come back. We'll have the second half for you right here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
Danny's Drugs has been dedicated to providing patients with quality healthcare services since 1966. From our beginnings as a fountain drugstore to our current location on the 4th lane in Oneida, one thing has remained the same: exceptional service. Our staff of highly motivated and carefully trained professionals understand your needs and respond to them in a personal and friendly manner. Our staff works together as a team to provide the finest patient care available. That's Danny's Drugs, putting patients first since 1966.
Respect, compassion, integrity, commitment, community. Those are a few of the principles that guide Mountain People's Health Councils in everything we do. We respect our patients and their need for quality health care. We have compassion on those that are sick and hurting and need help. We are committed to do everything we can to help those in need. And we're focused on providing our friends, family, and neighbors with the very best health care available.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
A local bank puts its customers first.
A local bank is committed to giving back and being a community partner.
A local bank is with you every step of the way and celebrates your success.
A local bank is a familiar face that treats you like family.
A local bank is big enough to serve you and small enough to know you by name.
For 120 years, First National Bank has been Scott County's local bank. First National Bank, your family, your future, your bank.
When you need physical therapy, don't just think of sports injuries and post-operative care. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we treat patients in all stages of life and with a wide variety of symptoms, from vertigo and headaches to hip pain and plantar fasciitis. The next time you need physical therapy, think South Fork Physical Therapy. From head to toe, we are here to help you.
Relive the moments that made history, on the field, in the gym, and across our community. From thrilling game-winning plays to unforgettable graduations, SFN has over 1,600 videos ready to watch anytime. Join SFN.TV for just $4.99 a month and unlock decades of local memories. Want to own a piece of history? Visit SFN.TV for digital downloads and DVDs of your favorite events. Subscribe or shop today at SFN.TV, your home for local sports and community memories.
Second half action on the way here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network. We will have a running clock here in the second half of play as the Indians lead 5-0 over the Tigers of Rockwood. Cloud cover starting to move in. You can feel the wind bringing that rain in this area. There's supposed to be quite a bit of rain in the area tomorrow. Let's hope that we don't see much of that until later on here after this game is over. We do have some substitutions into the game for the Indians. We'll try to get to those as much as we can here. I do see Miles Laxton off the field.
Yeah, Schmelter in for him, I believe, as Cron is going to go upfield into the attack. I believe that is the only change.
Okay, Eckstein with it. He's going to go to Tran. Tran's going to switch fields, go all the way over now to Israel Turner. Turner looks up, looking for Dunlap. Little 1-2 ball. Going to be poked away, though. It's going to be a throw-in for the Indians, far side of the field.
Israel Turner going to take the throw.
Still trying to get an update for you on that contest over at Eagleton. Throw in for the Tigers. Going to be taken away, though. Here's the Indians. Trying to make the run was Cron. Schmelter being shielded off there. Turner going to step up. He's going to come away with possession. Goes to Schmelter. Schmelter drops it back to Tran. Now all the way back to Shepard. Shepard goes outside to Eckstein. Eckstein has it taken away, though. Meyer.
That's Alex Jones battling in it for the midfield. Meyer takes it away, though. Going to deflect.
By Kane.
Deflects off the face of Schmelter.
Jones, nice play up to Cron. Ball's going to get all the way past. Arnold there, and now going to be secured by Easter.
What a defensive play by Arnold. That was a wide open goal, and Cron thought he had a freebie, but Arnold says no.
Booted away, headed on by Shepard. Going out to get this one's going to be Turner. He'll turn it up, find Dunlap far side. Jones stops, plays a brilliant ball into space. Here's Shoemaker.
He's on sides.
It's deflected. Yes, he was on sides. That was a great run. Shoemaker, nice speed. Gets around Arnold. Goes around one. Played in by Cron, headed on. Jones with it, brings it down to his feet, drops it back. Schmelter goes out wide. Dunlap stops it in the box, turns, deflected. Easter, whoa!
Dunlap gonna get a little bit of a warning from the referee there, although I'm surely
I don't think there was
that was
any
intentional.
I was gonna say, I don't think there was any intention at all whatsoever by Hayden Dunlap for that one. I think he was just in such a full speed ahead mode that he was trying to do whatever he could to actually avoid Easter.
Yeah.
In that, but it just looked a little egregious, I guess is the way to put that one.
Dunlap thought that Easter was going low, so he figured I better go high so I don't run right into him.
Ball going all the way through. It's going to drop all the way back. K. Chambers going to play it back outside. Turner keeps it in. Tran to Dunlap. Taken away by Meyer. Meyer goes up and cleared away by Robbins. Ball takes one hop. A boot up by Gavin Arnold. K. Chambers going to come out, though, to secure it.
Oh, apparently something said to K. Chambers as he's going to point to the scoreboard.
I think it was actually his own team that was saying something. Jones tries to get to it. Now Dunlap going to run it down. And here's that speed we're talking about by Hayden Dunlap. He was full speed ahead, but Noah Davis somehow gets over in front of him and gets it turned away. And now here comes Rockwood up the side. It's Donovan Taylor. Stops, tries to make the move on Turner. Turner right there. Israel Turner playing some great ball back there on the back line today. Jones with it. He's going to go up to a nice run by Shoemaker. Plays one into the box, deflected off by Davis, and drops it back into the awaiting hands of Logan Easter.
Nice play by Davis. Almost acts as a shield as well when he hits the deflection. Protects the keeper to get the ball.
Tran takes it away. He's going to fire one off, but it's going to go into the awaiting hands of Easter once again. Easter just going to throw it out. Looks up, finds Blake Kane. To the outside, now to A.J. Hill. Hill has it taken away. Cron plays in now to Jones. Jones, there's Shoemaker! But it's taken away by Arnold.
What a nice pass by Jones. Shoemaker just a little behind on it.
Threaded a needle to get through there. Here's Arnold. Plays middle. Maupin. Maupin goes to the outside looking for Taylor. Turner. Goes up, plays shield ball, deflects it off. Does it go off Taylor? No, Taylor avoids it. It'll be a throw in for Rockwood. Tran boots it up. Cron to Jones. Jones, nice hesitation step. What a play up. Riley Shoemaker on the run, makes a nice move. What a save by Easter. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
That may be the play of the night right there. What a save by Logan Easter.
Would not be surprised if that young man earns a all-district honor. Easter,
my goodness.
A great force between the pipes for the Tigers.
Phenomenal save because Shoemaker had every bit of the goal right there, and Easter just steps right up and makes a fantastic save as Shoemaker was looking for goal number 2 on the evening. Davis boots it up. Schmelter with it, trying to play into some space, and now here's Cron on the run. Cron stops, drops it. Davis, nice effort there again. Noah Davis has been that pest, I guess is the word you would call it, back there on the back line for Rockwood. Ball plays on. They're going to say it stays in. Jones.
Actually, they're calling a foul there, but referee saying play on as Israel Turner was taken out.
Jones shot, no, saved again. Logan Easter.
Yeah, on that opportunity that Rockwood had down here, Taylor and Israel Turner battling there.
I saw Turner go down.
Taylor just kind of undercut him there, trying to play the ball. So referee says play on as AR waves their flag.
Yep, allows the advantage. Dunlap's going to take the corner.
From this exact corner that he scored last broadcast.
Nice bend. Goes to the back post. It's deflected out by Maupin. Feet of Schmelter. Booted up. Shepard. Boots it up. Robbins. Goes to the outside. I think he was looking for Riley Shoemaker, but Shoemaker was not back far enough to take that one. Throw in by Oneida, and now it's taken. The throw in was by Rockwood. It was taken away by Oneida. The throw out by Easters goes to the feet of Kane. Kane keeps it in. Nice step. Goes through 2. Not going to get past the 3rd as Sam Eckstein is there. Here is Schmelter. Schmelter gets stepped on right there. Actually, I think he may have just gotten a flat tire. Boot came off. Jones now going to try to work against Gavin Arnold. Arnold sees this one go out of bounds. Throw in for the Indians. Jones to take.
Schmelter's coming up a little ginger on that. He's going to walk it out.
I think he's okay. I think the shoe just came off. Shoemaker crosses it in, deflected off, headed on now into some space. Here's Eckstein. Plays the ball into the middle. It's deflected to the feet of Maupin. Maupin makes the turn. Trying to go upfield. He's turned away by Cron. Now he passes up to Blake Kane. Kane plays the ball into some space. Up to Rosario Lee. Middle of the field. Maupin goes back to Lee. Rosario Lee going into the box, but Tate Shepard, the big freshman, going to step in and play it off. You're going to have a couple of subs into the game. Free will enter for the Indians, replacing Shoemaker. And number 28, Trenton Corbett, will come into the game, replacing Blake Kane. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers with 29 and change to play. And they're going to call an illegal throw-in. His foot come off the ground.
Yeah, got to keep that back foot down. So possession will be awarded to the Indians. It'll be a throw-in in deep in their defensive third. Free wisely going to leave this one to Eckstein. So Eckstein going to take the throw-in here. Looks for Free, but taken away by Corbett.
Free there. Makes the turn. Drops it back to Eckstein. Probably not the greatest of dropbacks right there to Eckstein, as Free needed to put a little extra mustard on that one. Should be a throw-in for...
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a throw-in for Rockwood, but they're going to say throw-in Oneida. Free takes it.
Deflected off a Rockwood player at the last second.
Jones plays the ball into space. Cron going to try to make the run, but Noah Davis right there.
I believe Cron realized he had drifted into an offsides position, so smart play not to go after that one.
Here is A.J. Hill. Stopped on. Eckstein steps up. Shepard clears it away. Can Free keep it in? Nope.
That was a great effort on making the touch there, but unable to keep it in. Arnold going to take the big throw.
Headed on. Eckstein shields this one off. It'll be a goal kick for the Indians. 28 minutes to play here in the contest as the Indians trying to punch that ticket to the District 2A tournament championship game on Thursday. Substitution in. Gage Duncan will enter for the Indians. He's going to replace Israel Turner. And now Corbett's going to come off.
Kane back in for the Tigers. Both Robbins and Chambers back there, I believe. Yeah. Okay, going to go short to Robbins. So Robbins will send this one up.
Robbins with that low boot. It's deflected away by Meyer, but now cleared up by Dunlap to the feet of Davis. Noah Davis has been very good on the back line for Rockwood here this evening.
All over the field.
All district honors have been decided for the regular season. Those will be announced on Thursday. Keep an eye out on our social medias for all of that information. But let me just tell you, it may take you a while to get through them all as Cade Chambers secures that one. When I say multiple, I mean multiple honors for the Indians this season. Well deserved. They've had a great year. Ball played up into space, Free. They're going to say onside. Arnold takes it away, goes to the middle. Here's Tran. Tran playing a ball through. Can Cron run it down? Nope. Logan Easter going to come out to secure it. Remember, this is a Rockwood team that went 100 minutes last night against Oliver Springs. Here's Free. So these legs are probably a little tired on these Tigers here this evening. Indians, though, they went 80 last night with Eagleton. They're looking for a rematch with those Royals, possibly with a win here. Cron fires off the shot, off the post!
Off the post, but no one to follow through. Cleared away by the Tigers, so it'll be a corner.
Caden Wild clears it out. It will be another corner. Veet Tran's going to come off for the Indians. He's going to be replaced by Brody Chambers as Alex Jones goes over to take the Coffin corner.
And Tate Shepard getting a breather. Noah Thompson going to check in for him. Noah Thompson, another one of those talented young freshmen.
Corner played in and cleared away now by Taylor. Duncan going to run it down. Duncan loses it.
Ball slipped right out of his mind there. Turns it over.
Robbins, nice step right there. But Rockwood still battling for possession. Dalton Tiefert has it taken away by Eckstein. Here's Free. Makes the step. Poked away by Gavin Arnold. Update from Eagleton as they lead 4-0 in their ball game.
That is over Harriman, correct?
I believe so, yes. Eckstein boots that one off of a Tiger. Throw in for the Indians. Goes up to Free. Free deflects this one off of, it was Arnold deflecting it off of Free. Throw in for the Tigers. 24 minutes to play. Indians up 5-0. Cron plays the ball into some space. It gets by. Now here's Dunlap. What a run on. But Davis right there yet again.
Davis called upon once again, and he answers. Chambers battling for it. Taken away by Eckstein. Excuse me, that's Schmelter in the middle. Shot off by Chambers.
Saved by Easter once again.
I think that was a case of wanting to get the younger guys a few chances, so nobody in the senior lineup wanted to really take that one.
Headed on by Robbins. What, man, that sucker came off with a little bit of with a little gas to it. Robbins going to try to run it down. He does run it down, but it stays in, and now here's Rockwood with it. Far side, it's Rosario Lee. Tries to play a ball in. Taken away. Keegan Meyer has it. He'll drop it back now once again to A.J. Hill. Hill looks up. Tries to find Taylor. Taylor plays it to the outside, looking for Meyer. Duncan there. Playing shield ball off. Gage just going to poke this one out. Throw in for Rockwood. It'll be Meyer to take. No. He hands it off. Blake Kane will make the throw in. Throw goes into the box. Noah Thompson there.
Still in.
Nice work by Robbins to keep it in. Deflected off. There's going to be a foul. And it's going to be a free kick just outside the box.
Gonna check on the downed Tiger. As that is Blake Kane.
Blake Kane.
He's gonna get up. So going to be a free kick for from a dangerous position for the Tigers.
Just outside the box on the far side. Head official's going to walk off the 10. Looks like the Indians are going to go with a two-man wall. It's Dunlap and Duncan in front. Mopping to take the freebie. Bending in. Chambers has to bounce it.
Battle for possession there,
nice.
But does secure it.
Nice sportsmanship there by Rosario Lee. Chambers, nice boot. Nice touch by Caden Wild. Indians do take it back, though. Here's Chambers. Chambers plays the ball off. Now free, making the run. To the outside, keeps it in. Makes the turn. Makes another turn back to the outside. Noah Davis. Phenomenal defender there for the Tigers.
A bunch of subs for the Indians. That is Elijah Murphy coming in for Aragon Robbins. As Brantley Chambers checks in for Alex Jones. Jackson Claiborne in for Caden Cron. It looks like Hayden Dunlap going to take a breather as well as free.
I'd venture to say their nights are probably over.
Which is probably a smart decision from Coach Dave Blevins. You want to save those legs for a hopeful rematch with Eagleton.
Again, it looks as if that may be the case as they lead 4-0 there in the second half over Harriman.
Brody West also in for the Indians, as well as Davin Blevins.
Speaking of Davin Blevins, he's got, or excuse me, that's Brantley Chambers with it. I apologize.
A lot of similar haircuts on this team, so we apologize.
Throw in by Blevins. With it is Kane. Kane dancing around with it. Going to go around a couple of Indians. Plays it off into some space. There's Elijah Murphy. Kane plays it back off into some space. Duncan steps. Plays it all the way back to Cade Chambers. Nice, smart, or very smart move. Goes to the outside. Here's Eckstein. Eckstein plays it over. Looking for Schmelter. Boots away. Little miscommunication, and now all of a sudden, here's Rockwood with possession in the box. Rosario Lee into the middle. Shot off, deflected. Cleared out now finally by Thompson. Booted away. And now here's Davin Blevins with it. Looking up the outside, and now he's got a gargantuan of a man, Gavin Arnold, stepping in front of him. Davis with it. Steps up. Gets it to Kane. Nice step there by Eckstein. Indians with it. Far side. Taken away by Rockwood. Here's Maupin. Maupin playing into space. Nice ball. But Cade Chambers does a nice job getting to the top of the box and securing.
Give it a nice boot.
Nice boot. Deflected. West looks up, looking for Chambers. Blevins looks to step in front of Arnold. Tigers with it. Played up by Kane. Kane plays it all the way through. Ball's going to trickle back, and Chambers will pick it up and boot it away for the Indians. A little bit more of a low boot this time. Taken down. Here's Schmelter. Schmelter looks up, deflects it off of a Tiger, and that is Caden Wild. Stepped up. That is Chambers with it. And now running to the outside, that is
Jackson Claiborne.
Jackson steps. This one's deflected. It's going to be a throw-in for Rockwood. 17:40 to play. Substitutions.
It's Trenton Corbett back in the game for Blake Kane, as well as Mason Bruce going to check in for the Indians. He'll replace Sam Eckstein. So now Cade Chambers, the only starter still on the field for the Indians.
You would be correct. Played away, dropped off, ball played into the middle, but Easter is there.
Like to see the efforts from the young guys, though. A talented young group Coach Dave Blevins has, so got a lot of refueling the fire to come. So,
and I remember this Indians team. Just one senior on this Indians team this year, and he was just subbed off, and that is Sam Eckstein. Headed on by Thompson. Looks up. That is Chambers. Schmelter. Plays it back. Murphy. Thompson boots it away. Taken away, though, by Maupin. Maupin tries to play into some space. Murphy plays out. Just going to go ahead and boot it away, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Tigers.
When in doubt, kick it out.
Trenton Corbett runs over. Looked like he was going to take it. Gavin Arnold said, nah, I'll take this.
A little bit of a deception move for the Tigers, maybe.
Arnold. Short throw now to Maupin. Goes back to Arnold, who will cross it in. Taylor. Looking for it. Taken away by Duncan. And now the Indians turn it up. And that is Jackson Claiborne looking up the field. Finds Brantley Chambers with it. Chambers tries to put that one over his head. Finally gets the second effort to go over. Brody West looks to the outside now to Davin Blevins, but this one's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for the Tigers. Rockwood trying to make the turn up. Corbett turns it off. Here's Tiefert. Plays middle. Thompson clears it away. Goes to the feet of Keegan Meyer. Now cleared out by Oneida once again. And now here's Schmelter. Schmelter looking to switch fields. Nice switch of fields. He goes to Jackson Claiborne, who plays it into some space. Nice.
Wow. Kept that one from being a corner. What a play by Davis.
Again, that young man has played a brilliant game on the back line. More subs into the game for Oneida. Coming in is Aiden Lane. Also, Trevor Slavin and Job Klein. Brody West makes the turn. Cleared out. Now it's going to be a corner kick for the Indians. Who's going to take the corner? Looks like it's going to be Davin Blevins to take the corner. Davin goes back post. Goes way back post. It's ran down by Claiborne. But unfortunately could not keep it in as it's poked away. It'll be a throw-in for the Indians. Claiborne will take it. Ball goes all the way in and all the way out. Another throw in for Oneida.
back into the abyss, as you said earlier.
Ball played up, headed on, cleared away.
Nice clearance by the Tigers.
Throw in for Rockwood now as Trevor Slavin could not keep that one in. Here's Taylor. Donovan Taylor, far side. Marked on by Slavin. And poked away by Slavin. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. 13 minutes and change to play. Oneida leading at 5-0. Goes to Meyer. Meyer plays it in. Looking back post. This one's going to trickle, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be a goal kick for the Indians. Chambers boots it away. Gets past Corbett. And up to now it is Davin Blevins trying to make the move up the sidelines. It'll be poked away. Throw in for the Indians. Headed on. Nice way to keep it in. Blevins still running it down. Actually, it's going to go to the feet of Brody West. Brody still trying to play in there to that one. Comes back out. Davin Blevins looking to switch fields, looking for Jackson Claiborne. Ball's played into the box, but Easter will come out.
Drayton Thompson and Elijah Murphy looking to check in at the next opportunity for the Indians.
Ball played up. Cleared away by Noah Thompson. Ball played up. Here's Moppin. Plays the ball into the box. Rosario Lee. Trenton Corbett. Corbett's shot is deflected by Aiden Lane, and that's going to be a corner for Rockwood. I believe the first corner kick of the game for the Tigers.
I believe you're correct on that.
Into the game comes Drayton Thompson and Elijah Murphy.
As well as Blake Kane back into the game for the Tigers. Looks like Keegan Meyer going to be relieved by Ike Kane on the corner kick. Actually, maybe just bring it into play as Meyer's going to take this one.
Punched away by Chambers.
Ball was played
short. Ball was played short. It was a nice little bender, though.
Now Kane going to take this one.
Wind really picking up now here at Oneida.
And not in the Tigers' favor, blowing straight at the ball.
That may be in their favor if it's blowing in towards the goal.
That one sails over. Don't believe it ever actually went in.
We nearly lost a monitor.
And Garrick Hammock going to check in for the Indians.
May have a very brief post game here with this one as we try to get our equipment put up quickly, get out of here before any kind of rain tries to settle in. Davin Blevins plays it back. Nice boot up into some space. And this is a run on, but coming out to clear it away is Easter. Nice play up, though, by the Indians as they were looking for the run off on the backside. This shot fires high and is going to go over the post. It'll be a goal kick for Oneida.
That one up and away. Coach Levin's remarking you could put gunpowder on that thing. As Chambers boots this one away, he'll find Jackson Claiborne.
Claiborne heads it on, but it's going to be taken away by Moppin. Now to the far side, it's A.J. Hill who tries to make the run up the outside. Hill crosses it in. He's going to go over the line, though, and it'll be a goal kick.
Chambers going to take the goal kick himself. That one a little short.
Taken away, though, by Kane. And Chambers going to have to just lay on top of it.
grab there by Chambers. Thought that one may be a little dangerous. We've seen one slip through before, but Cade not going to let it happen this time.
Hey, his teammates ribbing him a little bit on the sidelines. I love it.
All in good fun.
Taylor battling for it on the far side. Never giving up is this Tigers team as they have continued to try to press the Indians.
And a stoppage of play.
I think they're going to say
they're
illegal throw-in by the Indians.
I believe that was Hammock that took the throw-in.
Throw's going to be taken by Davis as he's going to try to find Maupin running up the sidelines quickly. Deflected off. It's going to be a corner.
Yeah, Elijah Murphy deflecting that one away, so it'll be a corner for the Tigers.
I almost thought he deflected it with his hand.
So maybe the corner, the better result of the two.
Second corner kick of the game for the Tigers.
Looks to be A.J. Hill, I believe, taking this one.
Yep.
Nope, that is Kane.
No, I apologize. You're correct. It's Kane. Kane boots it in. Punched out by Chambers. Ball played on, and that was Wild. No, I apologize. That was Keegan Meyer.
Yeah,
attempting to put that in.
Meyer just plays that one right off the laces. It just goes straight up.
7.5 minutes to go in this one. The Indians comfortable with a 5-0 lead right now. As this is a low boot out to the left side. And here is Jackson Claiborne.
Claiborne got some nice speed of his own.
Plays it into the middle. Here's Job Klein going to run it down. He's going to play a ball into some space. I don't think Davin Blevins is going to be able to run this one down. He cannot.
Yeah, that one just picked up by the window a little bit.
Arnold throws it deep down the sidelines. Hey, ball stays out there, Mason Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce sending that one just to our left. May have almost hit Johnny there.
I might have to. It's all right. They'll get it. Aiden Lane pokes it out. Throw in. They're going to say off of Rockwood. Throw in for the Indians. Job Klein takes the throw. This one's booted back in by Gavin Arnold. And Chambers is going to come out and put some gloves to this one.
Just under 6.5 to go here. Indians leading 5-0.
Nice boot by Chambers. It's going to take a hop. Brody West going for it. Now here's the Indians making the play. Nice run on by Davin Blevins to the outside. In the box. Going towards the back post, but this one sails just wide. Good look by Davin Blevins. Indians, as of right now, we'll say looking very comfortable to get to that District 2A title game on Thursday. And from what we've been told, it looks like it's going to be a rematch of Monday's season finale against Eagleton. I believe that game is going to be played at Samuel Everett School over in the Maryville area, by the way. Because of Eagleton's graduation being held on their football field, they're going to be getting things set up for that. So that's going to be played at Samuel Everett School on Thursday. That will be a 7 o'clock start on Thursday evening. We'll keep you updated with that on social media as we get more information with that. Murphy brings it to his feet. It's taken away by Taylor. He looks in for Maupin. Maupin fires off the shot. This one's going to sail outside and wide. It'll be a goal kick for Oneida as Chambers having to work a little harder back there in the back right now as Rockwood just not willing to give it up just yet. They're trying to take away the clean sheet of Chambers.
Okay, doing everything in his power to keep it. Does not want to have one slip again like we had against Anderson County.
Blake Kane with possession. Plays it up. Wind really starting to get gusty now.
Sky looking rather clear, so I believe we'll be all right.
That way for right now, but got a feeling it's blowing in a lot faster than what people thought. Playing up for the Indians now. Here's Brantley Chambers trying to make the move to the middle, but again, if you have any doubt on your back line right now, there's no doubt when it gets to the feet of Noah Davis. That young man has been a tyrant on the back line. Played up. Deflected away by the Indians. That is Drayden Thompson deflecting it off, but Taylor keeps it in. Nice boot away as Jackson Claiborne tries to deflect it. Ball played into the center. Goes over the head of everyone. Coming out with it, though, on the far side is Rosario Lee as he's marked on by Mason Bruce. He'll poke it away, and it's going to be a corner kick. Ball boy a little confused. Taking the kick's going to be Kane. Boot in, deflected, bouncing around like a pinball game in the box right now. And a nice clearance. Brody West now on the far side trying to take it away from A.J. Hill. He'll force the throw in to the Rockwood Tigers. Jackson Claiborne. Booted away. I believe that was Thompson booting that one away. And now a ball played into some space. Here's Davin Blevins once again trying to make the run just to the outside of the box. Turns it back in. Brantley Chambers back in. Brody West has this one cleared away by number 2 once again, Gavin Arnold. Claiborne makes a nice turn. Stops on a dime. Again, trying to get around, but that's Noah Davis. No foul called. Still no foul called. Just nice, tough play over there on the far side. Maupin takes it away. Now here's the Indians. Tough foul.
And that one's going to be called. Just a little bit too much contact for the referee's liking. I think it's a good call. You see the extension of the arm there.
It'll be a free kick for the Indians with 90 seconds left on the clock.
Davin Blevin's going to be the one to take it.
He's going to ask for his 10.
Got a nice boot on the corner kick earlier.
Wall will be backed up just beyond the box.
Davin readies himself. Maybe looking for a little Blevins magic here. Oh, just a little bit over.
A little too much toe underneath that one.
Great contact, just as you mentioned, a little bit too much. 40 seconds remain here in this one. And it looks like the Indians will be advancing to the district championship. Rockwood, though, played a great game, never really quit on themselves.
No doubt about it. Davis boots it up. 20 seconds to play. Out of bounds. It'll be a throw for the Indians, but this one is over as we are inside 10 seconds.
And the final whistle will sound.
The buzzer goes, and the Indians punch their ticket to that District 2A Tournament Championship game on Thursday. Once again, that'll be at 7 o'clock. And barring a miraculous comeback, that will be against Eagleton on Thursday at Sam Everett School over in Maryville. Take a break. Come back here in about 1 minute. We'll wrap things up here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
Respect, compassion, integrity, commitment, community. Those are a few of the principles that guide Mountain People's Health Councils in everything we do. We respect our patients and their need for quality health care. We have compassion on those that are sick and hurting and need help. We are committed to do everything we can to help those in need. And we're focused on providing our friends, family, and neighbors with the very best health care available.
Danny's Drugs has been dedicated to providing patients with quality healthcare services since 1966. From our beginnings as a fountain drugstore to our current location on the 4th lane in Oneida, one thing has remained the same: exceptional service. Our staff of highly motivated and carefully trained professionals understand your needs and respond to them in a personal and friendly manner. Our staff works together as a team to provide the finest patient care available. That's Danny's Drugs, putting patients first since 1966.
Welcome back here on the Oneida Indians Network post-game show. Once again, special thank you to our our game sponsor for this evening, First National Bank, as we were able to get this game on the air here this evening in postseason play. Indians victorious tonight over Rockwood 5-0. All the goals coming in the first half, and 80% of those. 4 goals tonight for Miles Laxton, the 5th goal for Riley Shoemaker. Miles now hits that elusive 30-goal mark on the year, as now the Indians punch that ticket to the District 2A Tournament Championship game on Thursday, 7 o'clock start. It's going to be at Sam Everett School of Innovation over in Maryville. They're going to be taking on the Royals of Eagleton College and Career Academy. A rematch once again of Monday night's regular season finale. Eagleton got the best of Oneida in that one, 2-1. But Lucas, this team tonight looked like a different team than what we'd seen in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, just a great showing for the Indians. They came in, took care of business, and that second half, mostly young guys. So you love to see the young guys get some time. Indians saving those legs for that rematch with Eagleton. I'd be preparing for the Indians. They're going to be playing with some fire in their bellies. They want that one.
Special thanks to everybody involved in the broadcast tonight. Special thanks. I'll get to those gentlemen in a minute. Once again, thank you to First National Bank. You all have always been a great help with us here, especially with postseason action here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network. We thank you greatly for your continued support of Oneida Indians athletics. Special thanks to everybody involved in the broadcast here this evening. Johnny Markham on our PA here this evening. Lucas Laxton behind the camera, as well as color commentary tonight. Clayton Posey back at home base for the Oneida Indians Network. Greg Bond, of course, at home base with the IH Sports Network, and Ben Garrett, the brains behind the operation of the IH Sports Network. Thank you all for all that you do as well. Bo Kidd signing off. Indians victorious tonight over the Rockwood Tigers 5-0. You've been watching Oneida High School Soccer right here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.